Once upon a time, in the busy city of Rome, there lived a man named Marcus. Marcus was not a king or a warrior, but a simple teacher who struggled with his daily tasks. He often felt overwhelmed by the amount of work he had to do. His mind was restless, jumping from one thought to another, and at the end of the day, he often felt like he had accomplished nothing. One evening, tired and frustrated, Marcus decided to visit an old friend, Lucius, who was known for his calm and disciplined way of living. Lucius was a Stoic philosopher, and many people sought his advice on how to live a better life. When Marcus arrived, he found Lucius sitting in his garden, reading a book by candlelight. "Lucius," Marcus said, "I don't understand how you remain so calm and productive while I struggle to finish even the simplest tasks. What is your secret?" Lucius smiled and closed his book. "There is no secret, my friend. Only a way of thinking and acting that can be learned. The Stoics called it the art of living with purpose." Marcus sat down, eager to hear more. "The first lesson," Lucius began, "is to understand what is in your control and what is not. The Stoics believed that the only thing we truly control is our own mind, our thoughts, choices, and actions. Everything else, the weather, other people's opinions, unexpected events, is beyond our control. Most people waste their—" Marcus thought about this. He realized how much time he spent worrying about things he couldn't change, whether his students would listen, whether the weather would be good for his morning walk, whether people liked him. "But how does this make me more productive?" he asked. Because, Lucius explained, when you stop wasting energy on what you cannot control, you free yourself to focus on what you can. What is my goal today? And then focus only on that. If a storm comes, you cannot stop it. But you— Marcus nodded. "So I should focus only on my actions?" "Yes," Lucius said. "And that leads to the second lesson. Do one thing at a time. The modern world fills our minds with distractions, messages, noises, endless tasks. But the Stoics knew that to be truly productive, you must give your full attention to one task at a time. If you are writing, write. If you are writing, write. If you are teaching, teach. Do not let your mind wander to what comes next or what happened before. Be fully—" Marcus sighed. "That is difficult. My thoughts are always racing." "It is difficult," Lucius agreed, "but not impossible. Practice. Start with small tasks. When you eat, focus only on eating. When you walk, focus on each step. Train your mind like a muscle. Over time, it will grow stronger." Marcus took a deep breath. "What else?" "The third lesson is to embrace difficulty. The Stoics believe that obstacles are not things that stop us, but things that train us. When you face a hard task, do not complain. See it as a chance to grow stronger. If you have to wake up early, do not groan. Be grateful for the chance to use your time well. If your work is challenging, do not avoid it. Use it to sharpen your mind." Marcus thought about how often he avoided difficult tasks, putting them off until the last moment. "I see. So instead of running from hard work, I should see it as training." "Exactly," Lucius said. "And the fourth lesson is to reflect each day. In the evening, ask yourself, what did I do well today? Where did I fail? What can I improve tomorrow?" Without reflection, we repeat the same mistakes. But with honest self-examination, we grow. Marcus smiled. "That makes sense. But what if I fail? What if I lose focus or waste time?" Lucius chuckled. "Then you are human. The Stoics did not expect perfection. They expected effort. If you fail, begin again. Every morning is a new chance. The past is gone. The future is not yet here. All you have is now. Use it well." Marcus left Lucius' house that night with a lighter heart. The next morning, he woke up early. Instead of worrying about the day ahead, he took a deep breath and asked himself, what is in my control? He wrote down his main goal for the day, to prepare his lessons with care. As he worked, his mind wandered, but he gently brought it back. When a difficult problem arose, he did not complain. He saw it as a challenge. And in the evening, he reflected. Some moments were good, others needed improvement. But he was not discouraged. Days turned into weeks. Marcus practiced these lessons, and slowly he changed. He was not perfect, but he was better. His mind was clearer. His work was stronger. He felt a sense of purpose he had never known before. One evening, he returned to Lucius' garden. "Thank you," he said. "You have shown me the way." Lucius smiled. "No, my friend. You found the way yourself. The Stoics only reminded you of what you already knew. That within you is the strength to live with focus, discipline, and peace. That is the path of productivity. That is the Stoic way. That is the Stoic way." And so Marcus continued his journey, not as a man lost in chaos, but as a man who had learned to master his mind, his time, and his life. The Stoic way was not a magic trick. It was a choice, one he made every single day. The end.